Morning. It is 8:30 and I'm still in bed, which is very unlike me, but I had such a long travel day yesterday. I'm no longer in Malaga, I am now in Athens, Greece. I was very sad to leave Malaga because it feels like it's a place that was the perfect fit for me, and one day I actually hope I'll move to Malaga for good. But this chapter of my life is all about being a digital nomad and fulfilling this dream, which is a bit of a different dream to just settle in one place. And it was time to go to a different destination. So here I am in Greece. Yesterday was a long day of travel. There's no direct flight from Malaga to Athens. So I left my Airbnb just before 7 a.m. I had my first flight, Malaga to Milan, in the morning. And then because I flew EasyJet, they don't really do connecting flights where they take care of your luggage for you between flights. So I had to collect my luggage, check my luggage again, go through security again, all that malarkey. And then the second flight was Milan to Athens, and then landed in Athens 7:30 p.m. local time. Considering all the things that could have gone wrong, it was a fairly smooth journey up until when I landed. And then I picked the wrong taxi driver, basically, and I got mugged off big time. He took a mega detour, so I ended up being charged so much more than what I should have paid. I couldn't really take the tube because I have 3 suitcases, so I can't really manage taking the tube with 3 suitcases by myself, so I had to take a taxi. And he also managed to drop me off at the wrong place. And here I was, with barely any battery on my phone, trying to find the address of the Airbnb, trying to drag along 3 suitcases with me. Oh my gosh, but I finally made it to the Airbnb last night. Here I am now in this lovely Airbnb in Athens. And today is a new day. I get out of bed, made myself a coffee that I'm drinking out of a Minnie Mouse mug. The plan this morning is to get myself sorted, really. I'm here in Athens for exactly 1 month, I forgot to mention. So I need to do a food shop, I need to finish unpacking, and I also would like to find a gym that hopefully does monthly passes. So that's kind of the plan this morning. It is now the afternoon and I'm exploring my new neighborhood. I'm actually staying really close to the Acropolis, which is actually behind me. I can see it in the distance, and I'm really excited to explore all these historic monuments in my next few weeks here in Athens. But this morning I successfully signed up to a gym. I got a monthly pass, and how strange is that? I found out today that in Greece, for anything admin related, even signing up to a gym, they need your father's name. It's common practice here. And I also went to the supermarket this morning, and that was an experience. Some things are crazy cheap, some of the things crazy expensive, like almond milk here is pure gold. So yes, interesting. So there's a lot of hills here, so I told Ben, just go ahead, give me hill reps for my sessions because I will find places to get them done here. I went on my very first run here in Athens this morning and actually had a session, my first effort since Malaga half. Last week was all about recovery. I did only 40k of running. This week is a bit of a transition week where I'm building back up a little bit ahead of next week, where proper training resumes for Seville half marathon. So the session this morning was 8 times 2 minutes with warm up and cool down. That was 12k total. The session itself went well. My pace was on target, but I did not pick the right park for intervals. Obviously, I'm still discovering the area. I don't really know where to run, but this park this morning was not the one for intervals. Not flat, too many twists and turns, but now I know. So the plan today, well, this week I'm half working, half chilling. So I'll be working this morning, I'll go to the gym, and then I have a list of the sites that I want to check out here in Athens, and I reckon we can make a start on this list this afternoon. I love this flat, but it is a little tricky to find spots with decent lighting for vlogging, which I know is very much first world problems, I know. So today is Thursday, went for a run this morning. I'm going to go to the gym around midday. It's kind of my new routine now, instead of doing run and gym both in the morning. And Ben currently is on his way on the plane flying to Greece. I realize that you might be wondering why on earth I'm not with my family on this Christmas week and I'm here in Greece. The answer is the older I get, the less interested I am in the whole Christmas celebration malarkey. It doesn't have a religious meaning to me, and if it's just a family reunion, then I'd much rather go see my family at another time of the year when it's not as freezing cold where they live in France. I go see them in spring, in summer, in fall. I tend to avoid winter if I can. Maybe it will change in the future, but personally right now Christmas is not my thing. It's actually probably my least favorite time of the year. But at the same time, I really enjoy seeing people get excited for Christmas. If you're a Christmas person, if you love this time of the year, I hope you'll have, or should I say I hope you had, because this video will probably go live after Christmas. I hope you had an amazing Christmas, an amazing holiday season. But if it's not your thing, then just do what you want at this time of the year. I'm switching to voiceover now, guys, because I filmed a lot since Ben arrived, but I've not really spoken to the camera. So the day after he arrived, we went up to Areopagus Hill, where we had some amazing views of the city and the Acropolis. We also saw the prison where supposedly Socrates was held. And we had lunch at a vegan restaurant called Veganaki. We have been several times since then. It's really delicious. We had the sharing platter that day, and I would recommend it just for the vegan cashew cheese, which is amazing. Then on Christmas Eve, we walked by the Panathinaik Stadium, which is where the very first modern Olympic Games were held in 1896. And we went up Ardito's Hill for even better views of the stadium. In the evening, we went to Syntagma Square, which is the Christmas hotspot if you'd like. There were loads of people, a big Christmas tree, and even live music. And then we found ourselves at Veganaki again for a not so Christmassy Christmas Eve dinner. Sunday, Christmas Day, started with a run. I wrapped up the week of running on 53k, and then we did some more sightseeing in the sunshine, a very chilled Christmas day. I'm going to end this vlog with a fun fact, or should I say a superstition here in Greece. Ben and I were wondering why there was a piece of garlic on the kitchen wall, which is next to the entrance of the flat. And of course, Google came to the rescue, and turns out it's a superstition to keep evil away. So, Greeks believe that garlic has the power to keep evil away. You'll often see braids of garlic dangling over the entryways of stores, restaurants, and homes. Apart from warding off the evil eye, garlic is also assumed to keep away evil spirits and demons. So there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this little patchwork vlog of my first few days here in Athens. I hope you had a lovely weekend, whether or not you are celebrating Christmas, whatever you got up to. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in 2023. Bye!